Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Get the fullback involved here. This is going to take him off of the cross midfield there in the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. Take off.
Now Darts. Cut out left. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, let's go now.
Darts looking to throw. And cut to the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
It's caught. It's Kate Otten. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, on 133. Stop.
Third and short, Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Buccaneers 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start with 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a gain of 10.
First and 10 from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On second down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Into the gun this time. Here's Dart. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down.
To throw. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one's caught. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And the Bucs have the first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw here. Mayfield. It's made by Bucky Irving. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the gun, Mayfield.
The Falcons, 41-yard line.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Mayfield to throw again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Baker now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Third and long, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Darts out of the shotgun. And this one is launched downfield. That one connects. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
3rd down, give to Irving. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
King, 180! Alert! Up!
Mayfield set to pass. On the move, headed right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume we got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on third, but now fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Mayfield to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Irving finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And play action with Dart. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That's complete, some mustard on it to Bajan. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Dart's going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
79. Check, check.
From the gun, here's Darts. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Robinson on the inside give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Staying with Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We go with a design keeper. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the sneak, here's Dart. Trying to drive the pile forward, but they aren't moving it. This sneak is going to be stopped short of that goal line. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Robinson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was brought down.
Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 on the play.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 9-point advantage. Lining up now to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. After one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Throwing, Baker. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Check. Head to 60, go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Looking quickly here.
36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Darts back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons only up by a few. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
He's back to throw. That one complete to Pitts. Oh, this big guy is moving. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. Pass it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now throw to start the drive. Force that to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, Kate, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Darts out of the shotgun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. That should clinch them this victory.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
He'll pass it this time. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. On first down, here's Doug. And he sails that one over the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So the Falcons defend.